here I am, mostly on time. So let's get to some Death Stranding 2, shall we? I just dropped off an emu that's been proven to be timefall resistant. So timefall is the rain that comes from the sky, but when it touches you, it makes you old and or dead. Okay, sorry. The word bend over got caught. Enjoy your alert, Clamp. Don't get spoiled or anything. Put a razor on the end of a rope and boom, shave leggies without the knees and rock in the shower. I think that might kill me. That sounds like I would end up dead in the shower, probably. I did hear a very interesting phrase the other day. Somebody said that they were shaking and shivering like a cat crapping razor blades. And I was like, that's an incredibly bizarre image, but I would imagine a cat would shake and shimmer a lot for them. What if timefall touched my soul? Because you have an older soul than others. Were you told that growing up, Scary Thought? I was always told I was an old soul. Isn't that interesting? Thank you so much for the 83 months, Scary Thought. What can I pull for you? You know, I still got Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so... I figured, Clamp. Thank you so much. You have a great rest of your day. Don't get spoiled. Don't get any of this. Don't look at nothing. And I shall see you around maybe tomorrow for some other Slasher Moon. You heard of it as a dog crapping razor blades. Yeah. A similar idea, I think. The dryness. The dryness and the nose clogging. Ugh. So, we dropped off an inherently old soul. I see. It just is. All right. Makes sense. Light brightness down a little bit. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. I have a headache, so. So, we found an emu that doesn't get old when rain touches it. I think it's consumed a bunch of microbes that are out from the beach. Ow. Oh my god, really? Really, Smee? Okay, I see. You're waiting on a call for a job. You think you're reaching the end of your tenure and also tether in homeless services. I understand. Where would you like to go next? What path would you like to pursue? Because I know it's a sad moment, but it's also a great opportunity to take your skills, everything you've worked on for the past however long, and apply that to another place that I think will give you a fresh start. You're upping your CPAP humidity. It's still not perfect yet. The nose dryness is so bad. Yeah, I got a mummy's nose right now. It's terrible. Special needs kiddos or even adults. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I know that. I feel like you have a talent for that, Smee. You're an extremely good caretaker, and also educator. And so, do you think you'll be able to mix some art into that as well, or are you gonna adapt to whatever the field presents you? Okay. So we found a weird emu. And I gotta deliver some microbes, I think, or something. Crap! There's ghosts! Oh, man! I don't want to deal with ghosts. Oh, frick. Oh, man. Get a break. Okay. Ghosts. I had to deliver a bunch of microbes to the metagenomicist or something, and their house is in the middle of freaking ghost hell. And I'm wondering, would I prefer just to drive back onto the bleep blopping road right up here and just take this route? Because honestly, I don't want to fight any ghosts. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get back on this ding dang road I'm gonna take the highway around because I built this city. I built all of Australia. And I'm right over here. But scary thought, what card would you like me to pull? Kayla, so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 93 months. You're giving me energy right now. I appreciate you. And how are you doing? You also I don't need to pull a card for you if you don't want one, by the way, scary thought. Got this, Tina. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna drive on my goddamn highway that I built. Cause I'm sick and I don't need no ghosts. This is fine. You would love a card? Okay, so if you do the exclamation point Dex command, you can see what Dex I have. And I also, you'll do the opt-out card. Okie dokie. Thank you, Scary Thought. That is the exact move an old soul would do. The last two Oracle cards I pulled were so good. Excellent. I would be glad to do so again. I also have my brother's Yu-Gi-Oh card. So if you wanted me to pull a Yu-Gi-Oh card for you, I could do that too. You don't get to keep the card. Because I don't know how to send them out to people. Maybe someday I could do that. Not today. Alright, I am taking my butt back to my road. You're gonna keep going with the Woodland Warden's deck. No problem. Alright. Let me not engage in ghostly warfare. And instead get the Woodland Warden's deck. I'm in unfamiliar territory by going counterclockwise, right? It's a very familiar territory for me because I'm going to go ride my beautiful roads I've been making. I'm delighted. All right, Ziff. I bet you thought this was an evil move today too, Ziff. Joke's on you. There's no makeup on my glasses for once. It's Manny! No! Manny! Come back! I need to summon Manny. Hold on. Shimmy got my Tensei 5 for Christmas. Shimmy got my Tensei 5 for Christmas. Shimmy got my Tensei 5 for Christmas. I pray upon the soul of Gaboo and Bach. More tea tonight at 6:30 for sure. And also I'm going to eat real food. Unless Manny's soul disappears, and then I'll never eat again. You're sending me virtual tissues and sinus clearing energy. Thank you. If everyone could digitally get up in my nose and push all the stuff out of it, I would appreciate it. Let's see, Kayla, what we have here. Use the tricycle in this one to zoom. Does Hell play the first movement of Dancing Mad? Because you might come hang out. Maybe after your trip to see Lesh. It freaking worked? Oh, whoa. What do you mean, Smee? Did you get your call back already? Whoa. Oh, are you saying that you're going to get in my nose? Hold on. You got to let me know if you get this call back. Clearing a nose. Oh, in summoning Manny. Yeah, I need y'all to hop on the magic school bus and get right up in here. Right up. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully I don't have any, like, bats in the cave currently. Manny is our doll man confirmed. Yes. We need to reunite Manny's with a doll. Can't wait to watch that Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein for a movie night when I'm better. I think that'll be spectacular. All right, Kayla, let's see what woodland creature we have for you. You're dead. Don't die. You're still waiting on that call. I'm assuming that's from 8, Nausea. Alrighty. Oh, you got yourself. This is great, Kayla. The otter and the cattail, which is all about peace. So let's see here. Very well shot. Oh yeah, all the artists I follow on Twitter are in love with that movie, so I know it's got to be good. Alrighty, let's see here. The otter and the cattail. This is card 39. Alrighty, here we are. You love otters? How about that? The otter glides in through water with grace and fluidity. A beautiful sight to behold, the otter's playful swim brings calm and joy to those who witness it. The cattail is a symbol of peace and prosperity. It can be used for a variety of domestic purposes, from basket weaving to bedding and home installation. It's also a nourishing food, but you don't eat it like a hot dog like the cartoons show. You have drawn this upright, Kayla. Just so you know, it says you're entering a time of peace and tranquility, which I love that for you, Kayla. Enjoy it, allowing yourself to relax fully. So your questions for this month are, do I allow myself to enjoy peace when it finds me? And am I struggling needlessly against a strong current? Okay. Sometimes you gotta surrender. What? Those words are an anagram of succession of witches' love? That's weird. It should be a succession of love witches. That's what I want to see. Can we get some love witches? This is a good sandwich. Okay, this doesn't seem to be the way it should go. Damaged chiral content. What the? Huh? 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 Ah! Oh no, bad. Head around. You're about to go on a little beach vacation. Oh, that sounds awesome. I love that for you. When you go on that vacation, please, 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 please allow yourself to fully relax. Try to divert some thoughts away when you're getting into Worryville. Oh, the love witches is very bisexual of me. Yeah. Well, I aim to please, and I am what I am. And that is a yam. That is bisexual. So, I really don't need to stop by here. It did say what I'm like. Oh, it's on my shoulder, isn't it? Okay, let's get inside here. If I have some spray, let's hit it with the spray if I can. It looks like it. Yeah, a little bit of spray. Let me just spray my bunny hat real quick. I forgot I had my Pecco hat on. I need, I guess I'll recycle this. Am I being served for Thanksgiving? Yes, I believe a dance battle will be happening at my house in my kitchen. And I will be served. And they're going to look at me and go, you got served. And I'm going to go, thank you. Let's see. We got some recycling. Recycle my rack, please. Thank you. Am I intending to be super zoomed in? Yes, I am. Ziff redeemed zoom in 4 minutes ago. So now you get to see all this. All my illness. It's the only way to get to the nose. You guys got to get up in here with the magic school bus. And figure it out. I think I'm going to fabricate a new spray. And it's stretch time too. Okay, I'm doing stretches right now. You guys can't see them though. What did I just do? You don't even know. You don't even know. No, it's okay, Kayla. Don't worry about it. I'm excited for your beach vacation. So you're going in the off season. It's highly recommended. Ugh, I don't have raisins. This is terrible. Maybe I have some in my car. Damn, I saw this looking busted. Oh, not that. Oh, okay. It's always Carl that's causing trouble. Who was the redheaded kid, though? I don't remember. Your aunt lives on the Florida beach. December is one of the best times to visit. How about that? Very, very cool. I hope you'll get to enjoy yourself then. Ah, yes, you did say it was next month that you're going to be going. Very cool. I forgot that it was November. To me, it's like, well, I'm using the power of my entire forehead to summon back Manny. To me, it's actually October 42nd. Or something. It's like October 45th right now. I'm still in October. Ghost is a kid who makes up puns. You frequently want to do that to Ryan and Larry in the chat. Just say their names in the same way. A well done pun is rare. Easy to make a mistake with those. Let me manage my... Let's see if we have in here on the thing. Jesus Christ, I got a lot of freaking crap in here. And none of it, not a bit of it. Why do I have so much crap? Great news, I'm driving by everyone's house. So let's go drop off a bunch of crap. First, I need to plot a nice little path, and it's not going to be this way. Okay. Let's hit up. We're gonna hit the road, baby. Somehow. Where's my damn road? Oh, there it is. Hey, you just got paid? Hell yeah! Larry. There you go, Smee. Just keep saying that tone, they should get it. A game made you not trust anyone named Carlos? Oh. Dramatic. How in the hell am I gonna get down this place? Are you kidding? Oh, that looks like it could be it. Alright, hold up. We gotta go past the Magellan. Hold on a minute. Tyler, so you are alone this weekend, but you're at least not broke. Thank goodness. So there's a blossom. Okay, this looks like a road. Here we go. This is not crushed directly. Didn't carry your usual plan of eating too much pizza. Let's go. That's a great plan. I love it. I envy you. Oof. Do y'all have anybody, whenever they come visit, they just don't drink anything or eat anything? I'm gonna get hit by my own car. Oh my god. Good Lord Jesus Christ. Wait, what in the hell? Just shimmy around it. My aunt and uncle did not. They split a can of Coke between them. And mind you, they were talking for 6 hours about their trip to the Yukon. And that's it. I did convince them to eat a piece of pie each. Wowzer. You are that person you will not eat or drink at somebody's house. Is it a comfort thing, Naja? Because I also have, some of my aunts don't do that. And I wonder, do they not like want to use a bathroom that isn't their own? I get that. I don't like, I've made myself, since I'm out and about a little more often, I make myself use other people's facilities. But, I can't imagine not eating or drinking. I was sucking down a whole bunch of tea and water today. Because needed to stay hydrated. Watch this streamer black out on stream as she uses a form of a verb no one used. You're that person. You end up being way too polite and like, oh no, I'm dizzy for other reasons. Me. We bring a water thermos whenever you go, so you don't have to depend on something for it. Oh no. Naj, I hope you're gonna eat stuff when you're visiting Lash. Y'all need to eat like fun little girly treats and things. And Smee, I understand the politeness. I think that might be what afflicts my aunts on my dad's side. My baby, my little beanie baby. You don't want to be in somebody's house, much less consuming their food or using their bathroom. I understand. Yeah. The vibes are different in somebody else's house. And also, sometimes you don't know how people are treating their food. You could be coming to my house, and you don't even know if I dropped a croissant before I gave it to you. I would never, just by the way, never give someone... The whole reason why I'm eating this crap is so that nobody else will. Not because I want to, but because I have to. You keep offering food, drinks, blankets. Exactly. So that's the thing for the Kelly family, in my opinion, is my grandma and grandpa were like consummate hosts. To the point where my grandpa had a bar in the basement, fully stocked. So they were always hosting stuff. And that's how I want to be. I want to be like, we got the food, we got the croissants, we got every kind of little sandwich or meat you could want, and 4 different kinds of cheeses and pie. And if they want a pot pie, leftovers, you can have that too. I want to always offer food to folks, but they rarely ever want one. I really had to cajole them with some pumpkin pie because it was my uncle's birthday, and when he was a kid, since he has a November birthday, he'd always get a pumpkin pie. He'd have his own can of whipped cream for it. So you don't care about using somebody else's bathroom. Now, what if you gotta go number 2, Larry? No shame. So when I know I'm gonna have to go and it's gonna be a while, like if I'm gonna leave my house and I might be having a movement, let's say, out and about, I'm gonna bring some matches with me, just in case. Listen, one thing about you, you're gonna take a dump. Okay, 4 different kinds of cheeses, absolutely. You better believe it. come into my house, you're eating cheese. I don't care if you're lactose intolerant, so am I. Pooping abroad. My brother refuses to use the bathroom out and about. Sometimes, let's say you go to Costco and you realize you can't handle a whole soft serve ice cream on yourself, on your own. Your tummy lets you know that that was too bold of a step for you to take in that direction.
Where did you dig up this cargo? I can't believe it.
My car got it for me, actually, weirdly enough. Enjoy that mic. Ugh, not giving us anything. Normally you don't want to use someone else's bathroom, but one of your friends has a toilet paper holder that has a little clown on a unicycle on the toilet paper roll. That's so sick. That's awesome. That is stylish. I think also it's because you hate doing dishes. You don't want to be... You want someone to be like, no, you're fine, you're a guest at my place. But you're insistent on doing your own dishes. Interesting. Wow, so you do your own dishes even though you hate doing dishes. That was always the move at Thanksgiving for me when we did family gathering stuff. Because Mrs. Humbleguff just used my road. Hell yeah. Shout out to Miss Humbleguff. I hope that's not a horrible person's name. It just seems like a fun name. Let's fabricate some spray, huh? I bet this guy's got enough in his stores for me to get some spray. Maybe 2. Let's go crazy. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. 2 whole sprays. Can you believe it? So at Thanksgiving time, instead of socializing, which I was not very good at when I was younger, I would just do the dishes. Put it in my backpack. I need to use this. Your childhood friend is like that. You can't imagine what it was. I used to be like that. I really used to be like that. But now I make ample use. I'm not trying to get an infection or anything. I make ample use of folks' facilities. You have less trust for the way that people wash their dishes than you do for the way they prepare their food. I see, I see. That is very understandable. From a hygienic standpoint. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna sprint. So hold L2 aim. Sorry. Is this doing any damn thing? Looks like. But this stuff might have been so crusty. Oh, my supplements. Oh, hey, can I repair my car here? Can I spray? Wait, hold up. I wanted to. Aim. Ain't that a point forward? Can I spray my car? Well, it's out of freaking spray, isn't it? Damn it. I wish you could spray your car. I'm where Phineas. Good to see you. Life is treating me well. I just spent 6 hours with my uncle and aunt today. It was enjoyable. Got to see a lot of pictures of Alaska. Alaska's beautiful. I cannot believe how gorgeous that place is. I need to recycle this busted can of spray. Yes. If you gotta do number 2 at someone else's place, you make sure to say, I gotta poop ahead of time. And then you run to the bathroom as fast as possible. No stealth whatsoever. And then while you're doing it, you should be yelling about it, yeah. The way a sick animal would do. You know. Make it everybody's problem. I don't know if you... I'm not even sure which episode of MST3K this is, but there is a meme in my family based on the MST3K episode. Some monster kicks down the door of either a porta-john or one of those like outside toilet things. I forget what they're called. You know the ones I'm talking about. And one of the MST3K fellas screams like, "Poop emergency!" And so, if ever there is such an emergency in the household, ever since I've been a kid, that's what you yell outside the door. All right, let's stop talking about poop now, huh? How about we move on to food? Oh, what was that? Hold up. Oh, assisted driving. I see, I see, I see. Interesting. I don't know. Not trouble nearby. Or as we call it, pre-poop. I don't think anybody calls food pre-poop. I'm not thinking so. Also, I think the zoom in is for 10 minutes. So position 3, Tiny. Position 3. Oop, position 3. Sure, let's talk about food. I love tacos. But if I have too many to poop, now we're back on this again. Ooh. Gonna get these Chiral crystals real quick. Wait, is this a bit of a drop? Let's brace ourselves so my baby doesn't freak out. I know. Oh my god. I was certain I'd be beating that game yesterday. I'm so disappointed in myself for not beating Elden Ring yesterday. Moving on from poop is a Death Stranding 2 experience, 100%. So shocked I didn't beat that. I hope that I am well enough next week that I start up the game and I beat him in first try or second try. That would be great. Hello, is there something on the... Is there like a... It looked like there was an outline of something. Did I hit something? Did I hit something? Oh, shit. Yeah, damn it. I think I hit something. I think I hit some big ass something. What is it? It's another Tasmanian devil. I've killed 2 at this intersection. We need some signage here. So sorry, just something just went like it flew as if it was a baked potato exiting my pocket or something. It just flew across the road. I was like, what is that? I did the scan and then nothing showed up. And then I realized the thing that should have showed up was actually dead. I'm sorry. This road is deadly. So I gave stuff to Mike Northcote. Am I going the right way? Okay. Yeah, we're going the right way. Right. Do I have anything for the animal shelter people? I really hope to God not, honestly. I got so close a few times there. Yeah. You're gonna miss the Gigi Jones days. Really? What do you like most about those days, me? What do you like most about the Elden Ring days? Alright, let's see if I got anything for the animal peoples, the churches of them all. Ugh, crap, I got Timefall clothing for churches. Okay. Let me blow my nose also. Manny is trying to write in the chat, but his ghost hand is passing through the keyboard. No! How am I feeling today? You know, I'm alive. Oh man, those churches people are gonna hate me for hitting that wombat. Actually, I've maxed them out, so I don't think it should be an issue. I think they've fully maxed out. I hope to be getting better soon. I am, maybe around the 50% mark, or Phineas. Still feeling kind of like crap. Wish that I was better. Hopefully sometime I will get better. But we soldier on. And I cleaned the hell out of my house today. Oh, I did something so stupid. I did something so stupid today. Not this assisted driving. No, thank you. So the stupid thing I did today. Oh, you guys are sure over the good thing I did. I saw that there was some dust still lingering on the carpet. Stella loves to get her dust and hair everywhere. That's just who she is. That's just the life of a dog, is an existence meant to get dust and dander everywhere, and I love her for it. Hello, Pastel, good to see you. So I thought, okay, my brother did a great job vacuuming. He got up all the big stuff yesterday. So I thought I would hit the floor again with the vacuum. Did great. Picked up all the dust. Not a single particle floating in the air after I vacuumed. It was spectacular. And then I noticed, I was like, you know, my uncle's coming over at 9 a.m. The sun is pouring in through the window. I've got to put the curtains. I gotta draw the curtains. We've never drawn these curtains before. These curtains have been resting in their little curtain rope waist belt situation for the last 25 years minimum. Never have they been taken out of a curtain holder. Never. It's certainly not taken out to be washed. Take out the curtain. Decades of dust. Decades of dust. Dust you wouldn't believe. Dust that once witnessed the Obama election flew through the home. I did not notice it at the time because I was just looking to see. I was like, oh, and these are sheer curtains, by the way, so they're barely helping. Historic dirt. Yeah. Outrageous. I think these curtains saw, George W. Bush in office. So Dusty, I thought the curtains were gray. Turns out they were sheer. I thought they were straight up opaque. No, they were sheer. So I didn't see it coming out of the first one. Go over to the second one, which is right in front of the air purifier, which I turn on to max, and I pull the curtain over the air purifier, and just jets of dust are blasting off the curtains. And I'm like, no. I put that curtain back in its little holster, and turn around to see the Victorian era dust clouding the living room. And I brought down my tower fan, which is my air purifier. And I turned up the other one up to the highest level. So thank God by the time they got here, they're maybe 20 or 30 minutes later, there was no more dust in the air. But it was, oh God, cat insanity. It was a big mistake. Huge. So I'm gonna be washing all the curtains soon, because I don't want that to happen again for a while. I can at least hope. Oh yeah, it was a mother ass battle. It was like Dust Mote has approached. Dust Mote A has approached. Dust Mote B has joined the battle. Dust Mote A cried for help. 50,000 more Dust Motes just arrived. You're never finishing this battle. You might as well turn your SNES off. It was awful. Thank goodness I was wearing a mask at the time. The Paleolithic Jurassic ass dirt. Oh, what the? She's like, it's dusty in here, mama. Okay, so, well, sucked all the dust up. I don't know if this worked, but so I had my dust filter in there, the living room dust filter in there, and I brought my Dyson and I was sucking dust out of the air. I'm not joking. I was like this, like a Ghostbuster, like Luigi in his mansion trying to get ghosts out. I don't think that's how that works, but I was not going to be deterred from doing that. You experienced something similar with walls? Oh God, not the walls. Walls can get very dusty too. So, Smee, I had asked you what you liked about Elden Ring. So, it's a format of the game. It's difficult, but I handle it well. It's fun to see me overcome things. And there's a good amount of walking space at battle where we can chat. And then wait, you just said, then watch you rip ass. Now, maybe on the West Coast, rip ass means like totally tearing up some bad guys. Ripping ass over here on the East Coast means farting. So, hopefully nobody's really here for that. Anyway, so the dust. I have conquered it. And I hope to God I can wash those curtains sometime soon. That'll be a nice thing to do for the holiday season. The worst is getting dust on your glasses and then you forget and then you walk out in the sunlight. Our windows are ancient, by the way. So also I had to like pop out of my squat or whatever I was doing at the time to clean, to look through our ancient foggy windows that when the light hits you just can't see anything through, to see if my uncle and aunt had pulled up. So You didn't think walls got dusty until you got a microfiber mop dry to prep your gallery wall for picture frames. And you test it and the pad was great. Indeed, they do get dusty. I've never dusted these walls. I fear for myself. So, and then we come back to it. And we're back. So, quite an interesting, eventful day. Yeah, then they form the dust monster. It's the miasma from Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Capsini, I hope you're well, by the way. Dust, is too much. Is a lot. Dust. I think I'm close to the animal shelter. I indeed am, and this stupid... Damn, this auto connection drive thing, don't do it. But Mrs. Hummelguff has used the road I restored. You're damn right, lady. It's a good road. How often should one dust one's walls, Pastel? And to me, I like Elden Ring for exactly those reasons. I do realize that they give you a horse so you can really, like, power through it. But, I love that you can just kind of walk around. And, just doink around in that game. Dust can go suck an egg, indeed. I can't believe how much dust we generate as humans. So when are we gonna evolve into hypoallergenic humans? What can we do to get there? Let's not do any eugenics or whatever. That's always bad. But I'm just saying, like, they did hypoallergenic dogs. Why are we behind? The bosses and the common enemies are very fascinating in those games, yeah. And the bosses are always so stylish. And I get to give them some lip, too. Where is this shelter? Over here. Yeah, I hope that I will be able to beat that guy. And I do believe Elden Ring loves a sequential fight. So I'm assuming that if this is truly the end of the DLC, I will be fighting more guys shortly thereafter. Potentially 2 more guys, if I had to guess. If they all just pile up on each other's back, that's fine. Alrighty, this should be the house. Gotta make sure I don't hit any kangaroos on this kangaroo reserve. Jesus Christ, is that all? What the hell are those animals, or is that Dookie? I think those are all animals. Great. Get rid of the skin nonsense. Exactly. No more skin. Just silicone exteriors. The ish talk to the engagement to the why is that position too? To the sunny desip to the inevitable death. It'll happen, yeah. It'll happen. And then we keep on rolling. I'm not sure doing that every week. Oh yeah. Oh no. That does not make you a monster, I think. You're fine. I think that makes you quite human, Pastel. Just rolling around. What a funny thing to make such a core mechanic. Doing a somersault.
Just checking the order details now.
Souls games revolve around being able to somersault into a big man's knees, you know.
Is this cargo what I think it is?
And then that doesn't hurt you in some way. I think if you tried to do a somersault from a standing position, you might break a vertebra. Unless you're doing ballet like Tyler, you might be able to, but don't try it, Tyler. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm not picking up any kangaroo poop, but I might say Pecco a few times. I haven't said Pecco at all today. That's wild. Circus folks, yeah. Oh man, if heaven forbid, Dark Souls happens on Earth, the acrobats of the world will be our saviors. Now I know they did that Pinocchio Souls game. When are they gonna do full-on Clown Souls? Grab a little bit of extra charge for the road. This has a name. It might be outdated. It's called a monkey roll. Like going from a full stand into a roll. A monkey roll, huh? That's got to be coming. Oh yeah. I think they announced a Liza P sequel in development. So I'm sure there's some clown enemies in that game. It's Pekka time. I am indeed wearing the Pekka hat right now. We're gonna have to squish a few little baby mice. They are chiral creatures. Okay. Back on the road again. Still doing a main story quest, just so you know. I am moving towards the main story. What is the thing you need clarification on? What would you like clarification on this though? Okay. Let's see if we can. Crushing mouse. Oh yeah, there's like a little bit. So there's little creatures that are made out of tar, and some of them are in the shape of mice. And some of them chill on the bridge that is built here. I really try not to, and let me tell you, it hurts me way more than it hurts them from a literal taking my blood standpoint. If I roll over one of those things in my big ass Jeep, it does take some of my blood away. Still figuring that one out. Imagine if you accidentally hit a squirrel with your car and it was like 2 blood vials have been taken from you. You have donated blood. This squirrel took it for the transfusion later. Is there a reason for the... Oh. No, there was not a reason for the camera. My camera just decided position 2 is where it wanted to be. So, Tiny is just... I think Tiny is maybe acting up because I accidentally just rolled over those mice there. It's possible. It's gonna be so great. You know what I was thinking of the other day? How much I take for granted being well when I am well. The first day I wake up and I can breathe through my nose and I can sleep overnight is gonna be such an amazing day. You won't hear the end of it. Yeah, isn't that weird? It's because Tiny's a little rascal. He is a rascal. So Smee, do you have an ETA on that phone call about the potential job? And I hope you don't give up on that because I really do think it would be a good transition for you. I think you've done a lot of great service at the homeless shelter. I think you've done a lot of great work and changed a lot of lives. Breathing, sleeping, and I know.
Welcome. And sorry.
I can't wait to have a good night's sleep.
You have done us.
I wake up every hour with the nose stuff, so. Glenicus Rainicus, get out of my face. Did I max this channel? Is he already maxed out? I'm just trying to get crap out of my car, to be honest. I'm even gonna go see the birds. Yeah, well, you know, what can you do? Pecco. You know, Pecco.
I always appreciate your help.
Okay. Where is the road? Oh, here it is. Oh, there is a bit of chiral crystals here, though. Let's snatch that up. I got to tell my aunt and uncle about the successful food giveaway for Halloween. They were delighted to hear about it. They were more surprised by the amount of candy we were able to give away. But they were really happy to hear about the mac and cheese and stuff like that. So, didn't get a chance to tell them about the vice president thing, so I guess I'll save that for tomorrow. You know. I heard so much drama about the family today. About great uncles and such. Wow, I didn't even know there could be drama about people who had been long dead. But there's some long dead drama. One of my great uncles wanted to have my grandma's grave removed from the family cemetery. Can you believe it? Who would have thought? I don't know what the beef was between those two. But yeah. Okay, she said it would be quick, but given that it's a building with many special needs kids in it, she's probably on the floor putting out crises right now. Very possible, yeah. I don't need to talk to these birds, but I do have bird seed here, so here you go, birdies. I love you. Love these birds. So there's a lot of drama. Fortunately, the great uncle did not get his way about digging up my grandma's grave and moving it out of the family plot. What kind of beef is that? That is wild. You're awaiting a storm out there? Oh my goodness. Okay, she got back to you around 1 p.m. It's only been a little over an hour. Okay. So, and she said she'd get back to you again? Are the first client? Yes, they are. Aren't they great, Pastel? This is my favorite client in the whole game. So, Rainy, you remember there's a lady, she's about 7 months pregnant in this game, and her name is Rainy, because of course everybody's got to have a funky little name in this game. At least it's not like Rain Woman or something. But Rainy has the power of changing the rain that damages us into rain that heals. It's just in her proximity. She used to live at that shelter, and she rehabilitated a bunch of rainbow lorikeets. Those rainbow lorikeets are so freaking smart, they found out how to use her computer to order food that I deliver to them. That's how smart these birds are. They're smart as hell. The Thundiana is coming, I see. I love them. They ask for nutrient-rich pellets and deluxe bird seed only. They're not taking no crap bird seed. Whatever mix you can get by the ton at Home Depot, they do not care for. It's got to be the nutrient-rich pellets. And premium. Deluxe. Super birdseed. I think that's great. So there's that. It's just a silly game. Yeah, if we click on this and talk to the funny man, we get the good stuff. Right? And I've maxed them out already. I love them. Alrighty. Damn, the inventor. Damn. I do have stuff for him, I think. How much stuff do I have for him? It's kind of a pain in the ass to go get. Okay, let's see. So that's the main story quest. I'm still driving. Oh, how much stuff? Okay, so we got West 4 Knot. Something for the inventor. The Pioneer? Who in the hell is the Pioneer? What? Is that who I'm delivering the microbes to? No. Huh? Pioneer? The Pioneer? Whoa. What the hell? Where am I currently? Oh boy, I may be in East Jesus. Back we go. I'm gonna go find this Pioneer. Good morning, Janpo. You'll be lurking while you drive 2 hours one way for pointless work training. Oh my god, I'm sorry you have to do that at all, Janpo. Ugh. Good luck with the drive. I am also driving currently. Yes, I coordinated the orange suit. Wanted to change it up a bit. The pink is just not giving, I have to say. The pink doesn't look pink enough. I'm upset with Hideo Kojima for not giving me a good pink color. Does this have auto assist? It certainly doesn't. Okay. You do have cute nails. Yes. I'm so glad you were enjoying Road to Empress. That game was so fun. Love it. The game was exceptional. Yeah, we're going to go see the Pioneer Blade. I'm out here on the Oregon Trail. I know. The man calls purple pink. It's like, yeah, I would like a coral. A coral would be amazing. A peach, a blush, a rose, you know? Give us some variation. It's like, well, here's purple. And then here's something that looks like a rock I found outside. A pizza pioneer would be awesome. Honestly, I would love to see. We already have the pizza chef, so. Okay, what color is it? So they're subtle and light, but kind of iridescent. What color is it, Jempo? Alrighty, so I need to take the high route. Because we're going to go to South Distro. South Distro. I'm trying to skirt on through. I really don't want to see the... How did I get through here already? How the hell did I... Oh, I was off this ways. Okay. So I didn't go through Twin Valley. Do I have anything for the Dowser? I should see what I got stuff for. The bottle was a light blue, almost greenish, but it's actually supposed to be a top coat because it was so light. Kind of a silvery blue. That sounds really cool. Alright, we got stuff for West Fort Knot, stuff for the Adventure, stuff for the Pioneer. Another thing for Rainbow Valley? I just saw you. Data scientist, the mechanic. This is a lot of stuff I gotta give to folks. Okay, I have a lot of crap to drop off. Very Snow Queen, Jack Frost vibes. Love that. Hey, we know we're getting to that season. You know what? You know what? I'm changing my mind again. I'm actually gonna turn around. We're gonna do all this drop-off crap another time. I can't. I'll go drop off stuff to the folks who are on the way, but I can't be doing it. I just can't. We gotta do main story quests, and I'm already going way out of my way to go around the other way. You like your nail polish to be sparkly. That's cool. You're such a cliche. I usually like a solid color, personally. I like a solid color usually because I find that sparklies don't really show up well on camera. R.I.P. to that Tasmanian devil. I hope I don't hit another one. Oh my god. Blessings of dry shampoo for taking your hair from oh no, it's shower time to look at this cute intentional fresh dew. I need to get the hang of dry shampoo. I don't think I've ever used it effectively. You like doing the shimmery middle finger. I like that, yeah. You entrust it if you've already maxed out your connection to the person. I might do the same blade because I've maxed out my connection to the guy with the hat on, you know. That's a fine idea because somebody else could benefit from that connection boost, I'm sure. Kill me, uncross my legs. Yeah. Ah, the short hair, yeah. It's running up. It's driving me nuts. The Tasmanian devil gravestone. I hope the Tasmanian devil is smiling upon me. Make sure we're not hitting nothing on the street, for Pete's sake. Yeah, I just kind of don't want to drive around to that, like, bad guy area again, to be honest. The tunnel where there's bad guys in it. What is it? Who's dry shampoo? I used to use, like, the one that everybody uses. Batiste? I used that one, but I don't know if it's any good. I still felt like it would make my hair feel really thick and chunky and itchy to not enjoy the scalp feeling, you know. And the combing and then it showing up like white or gray in my hair. What I do is I wash my bangs and then I'm like, okay, that's good enough. This is the hair that most people will see. Your hair is thick and curly too, yeah, so you gotta be careful with adding like the volume because I feel like dry shampoo adds a lot of volume, you know. But I feel like when done right, it can make your hair look really fantastic. Oh, you're kidding! You're kidding! God, where was that? What the hell is this? God damn it. Pecco. I can't even mourn this thing. I don't even know what this is. Pecco. God damn it. Hideo Kojima, update your game. Put a toggle in this damn thing that turns off killing animals. You tried Batiste as well. You tried some other kind. Did nothing. It just smelled like strong perfume. Okay. And you have very wavy hair. Okay. But maybe it's the length of it that benefits from it. I cannot believe I have killed 2 animals today. I'm paying so much attention while driving too, even though I'm looking over at chat all the time. Well, at least I can't kill any people, right? I was really trying there. This gentleman slid right down. You can roadkill in this game, it sucks. I got deducted likes by my employer. Can you believe that? If they're so concerned about me hitting animals, add one of those little cattle scoops they put on the front of trains. You know? Just scoop them things right off the road. You wouldn't use it every day, it's kind of just an emergency thing. If you have to wash your hair, it means showering, which means eczema treatment after. Oh my god, yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. Okay, let's deliver some crap. I actually don't know if this woman needs any crap.
Good evening.
But I might entrust in some of the stuff that goes to folks that I've already maxed out. Okay, so she had not been maxed out. I can't believe it won. This is why I'm not allowed on the road in real life. Spider-Man really liked that though. Got to see some pictures of I don't know what her relation. So my cousin's daughter. I got to see some pictures of cousin's daughter. She's a big fan of Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy. I was gonna say Gwen Stefani. It's not Gwen Stefani. I don't know who's a fan of Gwen Stefani. Anybody out there? Big fan? Let's fix up my car too. This is a golden opportunity to not be driving something busted, broken, disgusted. So she's a big fan of those characters from Into the Spider-Verse. She brought her little toys to a little brunch photo. It was precious.
As good as new to me.
Woo! Looking gorgeous. Let's entrust some cargo. Okay, entrust now. Ah, God, I really... Well, I'm actually going to Lone Commander's neck of the woods, so I don't mind that. The Motherhood we might see eventually. Architect, no. The Avenger, the Pioneer, I don't even know who that is. Rainbow Valley, I don't even know this. Goodbye. Okay, I should probably mark multiples, yeah. Okay, well, the rest of the stuff is stuff I have to deliver myself. Oh well. You're heading out. Have fun, Pastel. It's always a blast to see you. I will try my damnedest not to kill any more creatures. You listen to Tragic... She's a culture vulture. Oh, yeah. Back, I didn't even know... Back in the day, I had no idea even what that was. And then looking back on it, I'm like... Damn, Gwen Stefani. Left and right. I hope you have a blast today, Pastel. And I will really, 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 really try my damnedest not to hit any more animals. Pretty extensively through her whole career yet. Oh my god, imagine if that was it shooting some little animals off the side of the road. Animal executed. We have adapted to your wants and desires, master. We will destroy the animals that are in your way. You know, both in the way that white artists often steal from black culture, but also in the whole Harajuku girl thing that she was doing for a while. I don't know what she's doing now. I think she's making Christian. I'm not really sure. I think she married a guy that was on The Voice. But I don't know nothing about nobody, and most certainly not celebrities. She's White Wing now? Keeping my eyes on the road. Not gonna hit a single wombat today. Except for the one that I already hit by accident. Not a single another one. And I hope to God nobody bothers me on this road. Leave me be. They're like, there he is, the wombat killer! Is there a protected species in Australia after the apocalypse? Three times the charm? Let's hope not. I think I've killed a total of 3 animals in this game. I hope they haunt me in my dreams. That would actually be so funny. If they like, if you have nightmares and like a wombat shows up on your pillow. Snagged it. The wombat shows up at night. It's got its your pillow in its hands and it's like, time to die, Porter. Snuffs you out. She married Blake Shelton, the country singer. Yeah. I think she met him on that The Voice show. If I'm not mistaken. The dog is here for attention. That sounds scary, right? Let's hope it doesn't happen. I hope it's a little nightmare we can have, though. My baby. Stella gets all the attention she wants today because she had to be outside for most of the day, so she wouldn't work at my aunt and uncle. My mom gets a little overly dramatic when she is warning people about my dog. To the point where I think she's like, maybe a little over the top. Like she's like, she might bite your neck. And I'm like, I don't think so. But I mean, it's good to warn people about the dog. But I don't know if we need to terrorize people about the dog. I don't think I killed Joel's parents yesterday. Was that yesterday? I don't remember what day it was. That was 2 days ago. I don't think I killed Joel's parents, did I? I really am gonna try not to kill most of the apartment tenants. Now that is gonna be my own little hard mode run of Look Outside, one of my new favorite RPGs. I don't need to talk to this man. I'm gonna try to kill as few of our neighbors as possible in that game. I think it would be an interesting thing to do. Oh wait, actually, enemies do randomly generate, but you have to fight those little shadow enemies. It might be hard to level. You'll say that Two-Tone Ska is the music scene she came from, Two-Tone, because it often had bands with white and black band members and anti-racist reaction in the late 70s. And she did, and still does, potentially, have black horn players and background vocalists, even the earliest days of No Doubt. So there was some effort there, yeah. But I mean, you can do all that stuff and make exceptions for people as much as you like. But if you are supporting policies that are like disenfranchising people, then there's no authenticity there, you know. When people are like, I love black people, but I will destroy their village to make a data center, you know. I'll destroy their neighborhoods to make a data center. That's not, you know. The policy doesn't match up. Do I gotta give the government man something? I don't think so. Oh, I do gotta give him something. All right, government man. Wait, hold on. How much do you like me? I forget about it. I'll just give you your thing. Yeah, it's just aesthetic dressing at this point, right? Or like some form of like charity to offset guilt. Especially when folks do, you know, kind of grand gestures and then don't follow it up with like the everyday policy stuff. Oh, to God, I don't run into bad guys out here. Also, where is the government? Are you the government? Who's the government? I hope the wombats are not the government. They're already not on my side. Oh, good. Hello, Snake. So good to see you. How are you? No. Juan, I tried everything I could to save Manny yesterday. Look at that little baby lamb. What a cutie. That is precious. Why am I out of my car? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Off and away. think I might need to get Stella a larger jacket. She has a size large jacket that I thought would be adequate. She was looking a bit... I think her muscles up front are getting bigger. Either that or my mom is giving her way too much human food. Or maybe that little piece of pie crust I snuck her the other day is adding up. Either way, getting a little big for her doggy britches. I hope to God that my mute button is working because I'm making some truly horrendous noises into this this microphone. His first name is Brutus Judas. Excellent. She needs some doggy suspenders. They'll be so cute. I have suspenders. I have to make a way to get them to work for dogs. And some of my pot suspenders, they have poker cards on them, so I should show that to my uncle. Might like that. I don't know if he's a poker guy. Maybe I'll keep that for me if I ever play Balatro on stream. I hope to God this thing makes this guy 5-star and I don't have to think about him again. Please, sir. I beg of you. Do it for me. It probably won't. G'day. So, okay. I know my mom is spoiling the dog. It doesn't surprise me. Hey, we maxed him out. Let's go. And I can use his, salty crypto bio? That's an excellent Rogadin name. My dad used to spoil the dog all the time, Blade. I forgot what I was saying before that. It's okay. Probably not important. Steak, I hope you're having a good day today. You know, I might just slam some of these metals and such in the back of my car so I can eventually build some more roads, you know. You know how it goes. Let me say again. You're welcome, Mr. Australia. Oh, yeah. So the Gorillaz put out new music recently. And they got 2D, the lead singer voiced by Damon Albarn. In glasses that look just like this guy's glasses. I'm guessing it's a thing now. Order completed. Well done. It's a cool way to go. All right. So, would like to take all of your metals and ceramics, please. Hell yeah, that is a lot of ceramic. I do like to see that. And then, you know, 3 of these. I gave it a listen. It wasn't bad. It was a decent way to pass the time. You're sure somebody talked about this game, but yesterday was released Winter Burrow, a cozy survival that looks like Tiny. I honestly might have to play that this winter. I think I should play Winter Burrow because it's basically Tiny's very own video game. And also, Anno 117 Pax Romana is a new city builder in the Anno saga, which is now in the Roman era. Today they released Inazuma 11 Heroes Victory Road, which is an anime soccer game. Oh god, I forgot about Inazuma 11. How about that? Let's put that in the core. You wonder, would I ever have a kind of mixed bag day where I play several games at once? What about that backlog? Yeah, could be something if I ever, like, in the way that I used to do, like a new game Thursday. I could do a thing where I play a few games just to test them out, mostly. Now, where's the road? We gotta get back to the road. That beautiful, beautiful road. Is Yaka work? That's an interesting way to say work. Australians are always coming up with fun things. I appreciate their disregard for the English language. It's just flagrant. They're like, we're gonna take some of these really hard words. The ones that most people can't say in polite conversation. We're gonna take those, and then we're just gonna make some of this stuff up. Love that. For sale fans, Hell is empty and all the devils are in this bundle. All the Devil May Cry games are on Humble Bundle for $20. There's 13 days left. How about that? Get a lot of suggestions, and sometimes commitment can be, yeah, a lot, yeah. Hit and run could be good. Could be fun, yeah. Hi, Dorian. Good to see you. That little teddy bear is just too darn cute. Also, I'm sorry, the ad break is gonna hit soon, so folks who aren't subscribed, you might be seeing a short ad break. My throat is falling apart. My little baby, why are you looking at me? Stella's looking at me suspicious. She got a big chunk of roast beef today. Because I was just eating some out of the Costco package, and she, I needed to lead her outside. So I guess I'm spoiling this damn dog, aren't I? Yeah, I think I do want to revisit, like a try it kind of event next year. Because I don't think we did it this year. Last time we did was last year, right? Like a New Game Thursday. So maybe doing like shorter intervals of games, like an hour maybe of each game could be cool. But then, you know, most of the games you all suggest to me are games that I in fact end up liking and wanting to play. So, are you thinking of something cool? Load me up with ceramics. Awesome. Are you thinking of something, Smee, where I just play multiple games in a day and then like kind of cycle them in and out instead of doing like 5 hours of Elden Ring or something? Yeah, it does get expensive. Yeah, as Snake has mentioned. Yeah. No, I'm full. I'm full. I got to go. Can't possibly eat anymore. Please, no more, Grandma. Thinking of the games I had been gifted. Yeah. Yeah, the New Game Thursday did get a bit expensive last year. Because some of the new games are like big banger games. So. And next time I do it, I think I will find a way to maybe do demos or games that I've been gifted. Let's see. Ah, look at this gorgeous highway, let me tell you. Now, was this shorter than just going straight through a bunch of ghosts? No. Was it more pleasant? Absolutely. Classic emulated games would be so true. God, Snake, I have to... Have you looked into the version of Final Fantasy VIII that it was available on the computer? Because I have Final Fantasy VIII game discs. But I think my dad has maybe a DVD reader. Would that work? I know you do, Ziff. Absolutely. Okay. My hood up. And that's it. The rain's coming down soon. Hi, folks. Love Witch. Sephiroth. There's a 2000 port, which is one I have. It is wonky. You're not sure it would run on Windows 10. Ah, frick. Damn it. That is a bummer. Alrighty. Well, here we are. Quickly approaching my destination. And also quickly approaching another road terminal. Does this thing just stop in the middle of the damn air? That'll be nuts. And next up is 8. Ziff. Next up is 8. It's a standard screen export, which are generally awful for the early stuff. Yeah, bummer. Both the old PC version and the remaster of 8 are on Steam. Old version is not great. God, this damn auto drive is killing me. Let's go put some ceramic over here, and then I'm gonna go, God, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna go deliver some package. Why did I hunt you? I did not do it intentionally. I asked folks to weigh in. It was actually a pretty close vote between 8 and 9. I took the tally, and 8 was the victor. Where I did it in the game and tech chat the other day. And I asked folks which version of the game they would appreciate. Sometimes I need to make decisions about my own channels, and I like to do that relatively quickly. It's between emulation and the remaster. Personally, go with the remaster because it is plug and play, and there's some quality of life, random encounter disabling features. I see. Becco. That makes a lot of sense. I think I'll give that a wait. On this one. Why isn't it counting all my? Am I not close enough? Hold up. Hop in the car because I know I got ceramic. Don't know why it's not counting it. Let's pull around to the front. But I will be playing the other Final Fantasies, and most likely 9 after 8. Because I think it would be good to do, you know, them in sequence. You can, yeah, hey, if you gotta reallocate the spiritual energy, I think you should put it towards, whatever you'd like to, Naja. Wow, I'm sure as hell putting in a lot of materials into this road that nobody else is. You might need to give 8 another try. You could play it alongside me. In the remaster, there's a cheat to give you all the triple triad cards, which could encourage me to try it in 8 and then later on in 14. I don't know if I want to play another card game. Alright, y'all. To the distro center. We're going to clear all markers, and then I'm going to get on over to distro. I hope I can drive up on this mountain. I'm going to give it a shot. They most certainly did not want me to go this way, but that is my prerogative, and I shall do as I please. And I don't see a single sign that says there's ghosts here. It's only 1,130 meters. I think it should be fine. Straight behind me. Hi, young servo. Good to see you. How are you? Alrighty. Let's hit the road. Hopefully there's no ghosts out this way. I really don't want to see a ghost. They did just give me an ability to kind of Pokeball capture ghosts for some reason, which I assume they're going to make me use, and I really don't want to. I don't want a new mechanic. I gotta tell you, and I know I'm such a baby for that, but I'd rather not. I have enough. They gave me so much to do in this game. There's just so many different ways you can play it. I'm good with just walking around delivering people their packages. Oh, boy, the snow is here. They got music? Out here in Australia? Oh, hell yeah, I see that other road over here. I'm releasing the announcement tab. Yeah, I didn't make an announcement that was like, vote here now, everyone. I was just asking folks between which Final Fantasy they would like. I'm alright, young servo. I spent about 6 hours with my aunt and uncle today. Got to hear about all their cool trips around the United States and up to Alaska. They had a lovely time. They even dipped their toes in the Arctic Ocean. Can you believe it? Could not pay me to do that. It'd be so freaking cold. The hills are making the music indeed. Oh, let's at least put some chiral crystals in this guy.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm getting better slowly but surely, young servo. I'm just hoping I don't get worse. Bada boom, chiral crystals. Look at my little otter hood. It is really precious. The jiggle physics on this thing are out of control. Ooh. Okay. I do sound better today. That's good. Almost 6 o'clock. Alright, we're making it. Now, where does it say it wants me to go? That down is, that might be tough. Can I go down this way without crashing your car? Yeah, they make it so you can do this without crashing your car. That's nice. Because, you know, if I'm in this game, I'm going to be driving. Not a lot of stuff out here, though. Can't help but notice. Kind of like no stuff here. Yeah, I am praying for the day that I will be well, young servo. To the point where I won't need to, like, wake up every hour on the hour when I sleep. Someday. Someday. That will be me. And I'm gonna throw a party. And you're all invited. But in the meantime, I'm gonna soldier through as I do. Looks like this is not a bad road to go. And can't help but notice no ghosts.
Pecco.
And we are still doing our Pecco thing, even though the Pecco hat is not visible. That's fine. I do wish Norman Reedus was asked to make some otter noises. I think that could have been cute. Go on sideways up a hill, as you do. Looks like there is some delivery lines up this way from the, I really don't want to hit this tree. There's like no trees out here. I'm gonna try not to hit it, because that would just be sad. Oh yeah, you can live another day, tree. Looks like there's a railway. Potential for a railway out here. That could be great in terms of transport. Alright. Wow, this was foolishly easy. I haven't even had to fight a single ghost. Hell yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah. Is this only a level 1? Heck yeah. Can you pump some materials into here? I do need to improve my battle skeleton though. It is looking pretty rough. Contribute all the chiral crystals we need. And I should be able to get more ceramics and metals. To pave the way to the next road. Hey. And hey, speak of the devil and you shall see certain. Well, chiral crystals. 2,400, 380, 3,800. That's the Victor Frank? Wait, Victor Frank, wasn't he in... Wait, he was in, Death Stranding 1, Victor Frank was, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe... I think they were referencing, like, a friend that was from Death Stranding 1, so Victor Frank. Obviously, a reference to Frankenstein. He was the guy who left your first ladder, right? Your internet took a poo, and it wasn't the cat. Oh god, what's going on with it now? Why is your internet spotty snake? Oh my god, I can breathe through my right nostril. This is incredible. Huge leaps and bounds. You felt like 8 was a little too hard for you, I see. It'll be nice for you to enjoy the full story, exactly. You get to see me play through it for you.
Sam, hey there, buddy.
He was like one of the first guys you help in,
Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was
Wait, didn't he die, though?
Anyway.
Or were both brothers alive? I thought one lost the other. I thought one of them died. Or were they both living in Death Stranding 1? I can't remember.
Delivery, as always. Good stuff.
I guess they were both living. I think they both like managed some centers.
You've come to my rescue, Sam.
Yeah, I already maxed you out, so
All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
do that thing that I do. Interesting that this guy is here in Australia. Did he get transferred? It'd be cool. Oh no, we'll see this scene. Why not? I'm connecting us to the beach. Me and my weird ghost baby and my strange doll man who is upon my hip. Weird that that gives us a little anti-gravity for a second. Cool. Strand established. Victor Frank, alive and well. Oh, thank God. And it seems like maybe there were some people along the way. It showed some strands that had not been established. Interesting. And I've got the Junji Ito porter suits. This suit is designed for making deliveries. S-size cargo can be attached to the shoulders and the hips. This stylish number features illustration by Junji Ito. There's an anti-BT effect. I'm putting that on right now. Make it easy to escape from gazers and watchers. This is never leaving my body. And we've learned how to make a grenade launcher. That'll be great for the ghosts. And also a cargo catapult? Structure that launches batches of cargo over long distances. What? A parachute could be deployed in midair, allowing you to adjust its landing location. This is too much. This is too much. This is ridiculous. They really saw like Tears of the Kingdom and they're like, we gotta make some weird ass gadgets. I wouldn't be surprised if I can like fuse stuff together in about 10 hours in this game. Grenades can also be used once the parachute is deployed. I don't see the reason for that, but okay. It's like a little bit extra, honestly.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah?
Actually, I missed it completely because I drove the other way.
Fort Knott used to be.
Did your brother
The
join me?
place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying.
That technical
But
term, weirdness
stuff
with the
you just
currents.
brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I've shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics. Both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn
Okay,
sight
good,
better
Victor.
stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw
Higgs,
creeping
yeah,
around.
he's a problem.
Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath.
Watch this facility blow
Got a
up.
new suit design to give you as a gift.
How did he get this from?
One favored by a prepper back
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
UCAs, you may recall.
Was
Try
he
on
wearing
for
this
size,
outfit?
why don't you?
I don't. So Junji Ito was in Junji Ito was in Death Stranding 1. He was a prepper that you would deliver stuff to. But I don't remember him wearing a particular Junji Ito patterned jumpsuit.
Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect.
Wait, the
It's a
cargo
flaming
catapult
cannon.
existed in Death Stranding 1?
However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles.
I most certainly. I don't think I made use of that in Death Stranding 1. That's a little too much for me. There's a camera? That's nuts. I'm good. I think I'll just stick to the car.
This stuff will come in handy. I'm sure of it.
That's nuts. I'd best move on.
This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivered.
They talk about me like I'm a cowboy.
Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to
I am this guy's reason to keep going. That's so beautiful.
I might get a chance
Oh my
to see
god.
you.
Is he gonna propose to me? Are we in
Baby
love?
pod you're carrying is different than I remember.
Oh, he's like, your baby seems different. What's happened? That's right. So his brother did die.
It's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's
I
gone.
didn't forget.
He still feels so close. You know?
Dude, don't say stuff like that.
Sorry.
He is starting to freak me out. This foreshadowing's a little intense.
We should
But
probably
yeah,
talk about
Igor is with you on your like cutscene mission in Death Stranding 1 and like dies, and then you have to dispose of his body, I think, here. Well, with this guy, with Victor Frankenstein.
An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing on the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the lakeside.
I will be
Fort
taking my
Knox
break at
Void.
6, which is now, by the way.
Sub-orders on the delivery
This guy just has to talk
company.
way rough, I
Take a
suppose.
gander, see what you think.
I'm gonna take my meds. I'm gonna eat some
I'll leave you
lasagna.
to it. Keep on keeping on.
And at Victor. Now she's gonna talk.
Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've
Come to the
identified
ship,
what
Sam, so we
India
can
goes to
spawn
make
in a
outpost.
giant enemy boss.
I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
We need to spawn the boss in, so please come to the ship.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, great. All right, it's time for me to take a break, y'all. I am very hungry. I have had a ham and cheese croissant, 1 slice of pie, and no prepper dinner today, so I am going to take an early break here at 6 o'clock instead of 6:30. Little doggy. And when I come back, we're going to go check some ghosts out, so I'll see y'all soon. play some Death Stranding, shall we? So, we're back at it. I am going to use this lozenge because I think it's going to help me not sound horrendous. And I believe I have to go to my private room aboard the DHV Magellan. Which I'm okay with doing. Let's hop in the car and do just that. Thank you, Manny. I'm so glad that you did not get stuck in hell for your short visit you spent yesterday to the Nether Realm, to the Shadow Realm. Is that what they call it in Yu-Gi-Oh? Where is my DHV Magellan? Oh yes, they love to show it to me. It's over there. Is that the color I painted it? Yes, that is, I believe, the color I painted it. Okay. That was more like a pink and a white, but I think it's just a bit messy. We bought the DHV Magellan. And we have a Junji Ito outfit now. Look at this cool Junji Ito artwork too. Damn. Hold on a second. Here, so I can turn this off so you can see this. Whoa. It says, take a look at that suit design up close. I've sent you some design data for the suit I gave you. You can use this pattern on the outside of the Magellan as well, or on the wall of your private room. It was drawn by the one and only Junji Ito, so you should check it out. That's nuts. That is wild. This is a beautiful print. And that's in terms of news. Wow. I'm gonna put that outfit on right away. Let's park the car, go to my room, and maybe put some cool clothes on. And maybe take this hat off. Let's get the Dorian Sabians. So Junji Ito was in Death Stranding 1 as a character, a prepper who needed our assistance. Oh, damn, girl, you're really working with those apples, huh? Where are we getting all these apples? She wants to ripen them without rotting them. Come on, be a father.
Yeah.
This one seems perfect.
Nice.
Looking good. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on now. This is bizarre. Come on, man. Oh, okay. You have to wait for it. Well, I had to blow my nose as well. Okay. Why am I waiting on this apple? I thought it was perfectly right. Also, that thing is not secure in this under the tar submarine. And neither is my body. What if we decide to move in the middle of the night? Just strap in. Do we get new books? I hope so.
Based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the G3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order.
She sounds so quiet.
Details after that.
Has the game been terribly quiet for you all today? I hope not. See what we got here. I got my Koji Pro drinks. I want to eat this apple. Okay, the last apple Tamara gave us, we took like 2 bites of. This is not an efficient eating position. Are you kidding me? Look, Dalmy wants an apple so bad. Come on! He's gonna choke like that. He actually made the trash can. I'm shocked about it. Why is his pumpkin still here? We're like halfway through November and my Halloween pumpkin is still here. It is a bit strange. I mean, it's not bad, but do we get any new books? I'm surprised, Snake, that he didn't miss a whole bunch. Ah, no new books, damn. How disappointing. There. How about the baby? Can I put the Junji Ito print on my baby? Oh, I'm shaking the hell out of this baby. Hold on now. Gentle baby shakes. Gentle. Gentle. Babies are kind of weird. Does the music only play when I rotate my controller? It seems like the music is not working very well right now. Big zoom. I don't like this. Yeah, Punio shake. Okay, time for my Junji Ito outfit. This is made for making deliveries. And it makes ghosts not want to mess with me. I love that. Can I customize the baby? Dawman, can you put on this outfit? Damn. Wish to God he could. Okay, do you like the fit though? It is very cool. It does look like snow camo, true. So I think I got a new patch that's like, I love salty electrobiotes or whatever. There's a proof we have reached a maximum connection level with the residents of the government. And that's about it. Any new accessories? Ooh, replace. We have just a regular crypto bio. I don't need these though. Okay. There's my busted ass shoes, my busted ass feet. Let's check it on Dollman, shall we? Hey, just a game hero. Good to see you.
I really miss the taste of food. Why don't you
That's a
try
damn
freshening up
shame.
with a shower? It would seem that tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And
Kinda
now
terrifying,
she can treat
but-
you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no
But
less.
I mean, this is a huge step forward in grocery services. Maybe she could
I
get
heard
into
what
grocery
Victor
stuff.
Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past?
I had a charm that was given to me by Victor's brother Igor, I guess. I remember.
Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal
Yeah.
that was
How
caught
have you
in the
been,
void
Just
out
Game
with
Hero?
you that
How's
time.
your day going?
I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by.
I don't remember what the keychain was, though, I have to be honest. Was it a little Kipu Kumayak or something? A little Kipu?
I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close.
I feel like we're gonna be haunted by Igor's ghost.
There's a
Not gonna
universal
lie.
truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence.
Oh, daughter vibes.
My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One
Oh
day,
my
Sam,
god,
you'll
two
have a moment
dads
to
that
spare.
lost their daughters.
I'd like to tell you about my daughter.
I would love to hear
Strange
about
events
this. Oh my
changed the
god,
course of our
yes! I have time right now, doll man. It's just like Tarman's little
I
scene.
saw that you received EX capture.
No,
grenades
don't tell
from
me about the
metagenomics.
Pokeballs. I want to hear about your daughter.
Think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner.
That is really weird.
Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA. To
Am I
produce
making my
BT
own
cores.
ghosts? Is this daughter
This
also a
is
doll? I
indeed
don't believe
true.
so, no.
It's a truly incredible
I
discovery.
think he
You
became
have
a
to test
doll,
this
if I had to
theory at the
guess.
earliest-
I think he probably became a doll because he wanted to go to the beach to visit his daughter who probably died. And then he like astral projected, but then when he was on his way back, I think he probably got stuck at a doll.
Opportunity, Sam. I'm eager to see what happens.
Because that might be the only way to return to Earth without causing a void out.
I don't really...
Tell me about your damn daughter. You can't tease me about daughter stuff. I'm a daughter. Freaking frick. Okay, how about I take a photo? Any new photo locations? Okay. Tomorrow's Rainbow Corridor Armory. The hangar deck, can't take a photo there for some reason, I guess. The bridge. Oh, it's just all this then. Well, we've done all these photos, so... But you don't want to do them again. It was a lot of fun, though. What if his daughter's a Barbie doll, Centauri? If you had to be some sort of doll, is there a preference? Like, what if you came back and you were like an android or something? That might be tough. Alright, what is new? Is it a new patch? It's a new patch. Oh, this dumb porter patch. Okay. The most boring patch I've seen in my life. This Why Me is still so funny. So good. Okay. Oops. Don't check it on there. Yep, still a baby. Have not cooked any at all in this little pod. Goodbye, Luke. You would like to be a highly advanced and expensive action figure. That sounds good. That might give you some good mobility. I think being something like a Barbie doll might make it challenging to move around because they don't really stand up well on their own.
Hi, Sam.
All right, place your bets. Oh, it's a hot shower. Oh, you saw a picture of the baby of the aide that took some time off to have a baby this year. It's precious. That's great. Glad to hear it. Just same hero. That's something that'll brighten up your day. I saw a whole bunch of pictures of extended family members today. My uncle and aunt visited to show off some photo slides. So it was cool. Got some cool looking folks in the family. Oh, hold on.
Nothing like a warm shower.
Don't tell me that's it. Oh my god, that's it? You gotta be kidding me. Also, it looks like the ad break starts soon, folks. So if you are not subscribed and you don't have Twitch Turbo, might be seeing an ad soon. You gotta not cross my legs. Look at this cool ass Junji Ito outfit. This is wild. Alright, time for some Neil Vana flashbacks. There's Lucy, who I thought was our wife.
You're wearing my scarf.
Cheating ass, cheating.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Dude, I would start punching myself in the head if I had to.
Clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some
If I had to watch
lingering in the pod? Hold on.
my wife cheat on me with some guy.
4 years ago.
Yeah,
But
maybe
Vanna
this is the
died
other
in a void
baby.
out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
He's this baby just like I'm the baby from the first one. I don't know. Listen, I don't understand anything of this game, but I'm loving it. I didn't understand anything of the previous game, except for the fact that I had to 5-star everybody and build every road. 60 streams, that's pretty remarkable, Just Game Hero. Congratulations on that. I hope you've enjoyed at least
Sam,
one of those
the data
streams.
you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation.
I'm trying to make sense of the timeline. I'm mostly going on vibes, me.
With similar specifications. I'll brief you
I don't
on
think
that
facts
as
are
we
actually
review
important
them.
in this video game.
Accept this main order from the delivery
And
terminal
that's hard for me to say as somebody that's hanging on by a thread to reality, trying to like make sure reality stays real. You know? I'm a fierce defender of facts and truth and reality. Can't stand all that other garbage. But also this game is like, yeah, okay. Oh, it's just a silly little adventure. Hope my tea is cool enough for me to drink. Okay. You guys think that the phrase spilling the beans or letting the cat out of the bag has been replaced with spilling the tea? Or do you feel like those might serve different purposes? Okay. I need to destroy all ghost mech fabricators. I think I could do some side stuff. I don't think we need to do this straight away. I feel like they are different. I was listening to this Irishman talk about the best English idioms, and he said that spilling the tea has replaced spilling the beans. But it feels like spilling the beans is about kind of revealing something that's like intrinsic to yourself, like fess up. And that letting the cat out of the bag is like, oops, you have revealed the scenario. You've let the cat out of the bag, you know? You have laid bare what is happening instead of like, this is the drama that's going on. Let's see, it is a little different. I don't think they've been replaced. Yeah, spilling the beans is telling a secret you're meant to keep. Spilling the tea is gossip, exactly. Spilling the tea is like, I heard this about this. So-and-so is doing this and somebody else doesn't like it, you know? I was talking about my uncle telling me about the hot goss when it comes to my great uncle not wanting my grandma buried in the same plot or whatever. That baby's got round little cheeks. Love that. Baby's got them big cheeks. Love it. Love a big chunky looking baby. Don't think I'll do this ghost mech mish. That sounds kind of scary. I think I'm gonna get in my car and go find this guy who likes to go fishing. Nothing like some hot tea. And I hope I will not spill it on myself. Is this? Oh yeah, this is where this guy is. Go visit this fella. Oh, you know what else I might do? Let me exit my vehicle real quick and see if there's a hot springs nearby at all. This is not the button I have to press for that, my bad. I don't have a PCC on me, so that's fine. I can't actually check for hot springs. Whenever I think of spilling the beans, I now think of The Lighthouse, the movie, which might shock many of you, but I have seen it. It was a good film. But Willem Dafoe going like, you spilled your beans. That'll never leave me. And that wasn't even in a literal sense. It was very metaphorical in that. You think the situation would be more dire if they wasted some of the provisions that they were entrusted with. Those literal beans. Okay, this guy's got an order for me. There's a fisherman. Recover all the stranded ship's cargo. Ugh, and I gotta go to that side? You know it's gonna take me for damn ever to get over there without the road. You must be out of your mind. I might hop back up this way and then just kind of take a little shortcut. Let's have a look. So we're gonna get down here. However I can do that. Maybe like this. This over there. Then let's get back here. And then get back up on here. And then drive all the way the hell around, I guess. If that's at all possible. I hope so. And then he's on this side. Or am I gonna have to fight some ghosts or something to get there? It would be awful. But also definitely a part of this game that they anticipate you doing. Over here. Well, we're gonna have to get there somehow. All right, next step. Fabricate equipment. I think we'll probably be good. I have like plenty of guns on me. I do think I have some memory stuff I can enhance though. Okay. What kind of memory things can I do? Augmented motion scanner. Detect entities will cease to be displayed if you get too close. Nyeh. Battery discharger. Also no. Okay, I'll just save this for when they give me a better thing. Let's head out. Let's go collect some crap.
Thank you.
Go get some stuff and deliver it to a fisherman. I wonder which one of Hideo Kojima's buddy. What if it's just Mads Mikkelsen? He's like, I'm back, but I'm not the bad guy from the first game. Promise this time. I'm just Mads Mikkelsen and I love to fish. Not Cliff Unger or whatever his name was in Death Stranding 1. Okay. So, my route out of here. We gotta get down. Then get on back up. Let's see. Round about this way. There is a possibility I could just take this cool ramp. You know what? I'm about to take this cool ass ramp. Hold on. Give me a moment. Let me juice up my boat. Let's do it. Let's hit it. Let's hit this ramp. Bum, 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 bum. My visit went really well. It was 6 hours long, which is a long time. IMO to be entertaining company. However, it was delightful. I got to see a lot of pictures of Alaska. Learn a lot of the history of some of the indigenous peoples of Alaska. Learn about some cool lakes and glaciers and things like that. That was very fun.
Just a bit further now.
And what is this? Oh, is that a package? Chucker? The truck flies now. Yes, if you hit a ramp, it will fly. Where are the ghosts? I don't want to see a ghost. Did they show you the ghost? Don't show me the ghosts. Oh, I hear the wet flaps. I hear the steps. Ghosts, just stay away. Ugh, I hate this. The guns on the side look like tiny arms. Yeah, it's like, whee! Oh boy. I don't want to fight a ghost, honestly. I'd like to just get these packages and get the hell out of here. Oh, bit. What happened? What's that? What's that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is it up? Is this what? Huh?
I'm not sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
The hell is happening? I don't like this at all. Let's just grab the cargo on foot, I guess. Said I'm not sensing BTs nearby. A whole ass mountain just popped out of here that's made of ghosts. Dum dum. It was very scary. I'm waist deep in ghost juice. I hate this. Is this a dead whale? Oh my god. Imagine if that truck fell right on top of a koala. I would be heartbroken, honestly. I would be furious. I can't catch a break in this game when it comes to not killing animals in Australia. Okay, I guess we're getting that one. Can't unsee the arms now. It is a cute idea to think of our truck flying with little arms out. Kojima and his whales. Was he a big whale fan? Oh yeah, I guess there was a Moby Dick theme in Metal Gear Solid 5. Wow, this is the first time we're in a weird tar ghost world terrain, I guess. Soldiering through. No wonder this... Okay, is this guy catching, ghost fish, perhaps? Because that seems inadvisable. I would not deal with these fish. They are from hell. They're like actual hellfish. Little crabbies and such in here. Oh, don't go too fast now, buddy. Nice and easy, pal. Another one. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I think the rest of it might be behind us. Ah, I want to cross my legs so bad, but I can't. Oh, I guess that's the rest of the city that was sunken, huh? But if I stand here any longer, I'm going to be compromising the sanctity of my packages. Let me get a sip of water and then we can go get the other stuff. There is a cargo launcher here. That is interesting. I wonder if the point of this is to... Wait a minute. Could I launch the cargo over to the fisherman's house? I feel like I should give it a try at the very least. Because that seems like a ridiculous idea. And it could potentially be fun. So let's see if we can shoot this cargo without damage. Well, you have to repel. You have to like use the parachutes at the right time. I don't want to risk this guy's stuff on an idea, you know. Woo. Slick out here. Very slimy, very whaley, very fishy. Oh, I didn't give myself a better repair skeleton. Okay. I know it sounds so coldy now. I am muting myself as I make bad, sick noises. But my nose is at least opening up a little bit. But yeah, I'm still pretty darn sick. My throat feels really dry and scratchy, fortunately. I'm just hoping I will be well enough to go to sleep tonight. That would be nice. Boy, this is quite the trek through all this slop. I cannot wait to see what this is all a metaphor for. I'm so excited. Is this going to be about how we shouldn't have done the internet? I hope so. Look at these gorgeous grasses, too. By the way, have you all noticed I am now broadcasting in 60 FPS? Can you believe it? 10 years at... Look at these crabs in the sky! I'm sorry, that really tickles me. 10 years broadcasting at 30 FPS. Enjoy the extra 30 frames per second. I hope it makes a difference. Alrighty, so the other packages I think are a little further down the shore. Okay, it ain't too far out. Hopefully another mountain doesn't sprout up right here. I'll be really cross with that. Is my package gun gonna get it? Hell yeah. Now hold on now. I don't like the blink. I don't like the blink activation. Can you just grab my packages for me, please? Hell yes. Next one, please. Come on, gun. 30 meters? Is that the distance? Hell yeah. Oh, baby. All packages.
Sounded like a creature of some sort.
What's that? A creature? I don't like the sound of that, pal. I don't want to be seeing a creature. You hate what I have done to you. Your friend is going through the Metal Gear series. She is on 3 right now, and you're afraid of when she starts 4, 2 her dad's is going to be stuck in your head again. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. We made an absolute banger of an opening song. I'm sorry that my brother is so incredibly talented and very good at making music, and that I happen to be a genius as well in the idea department. I'm sorry it was so good, Captain Ragtag. Alright, up we go, because I really don't want to go through Ghost Town. Although I will say, I do think there's like maybe some folks out here, potentially. It's very possible. Restoration repair materials. That makes me think there's something to do out here. Oh, it's this. It's yeah, that sucks. I don't want to do that. I know, anytime you think of MGS4, now that song comes back, I'm so sorry. Would it be better if I just make more music so that that song will be stuck in here, just be other songs? You wonder if there's a way to bring back Two Hetero Dads in some form? Maybe a different game somewhere? I mean, it is possible. Anything is possible. I would love to play more Sims again, too. Just to see what kind of shenanigans those little guys get up to. Boy, this might be a bit of a steak hype. What? Huh? Is that... Oh, wait, those are English words. Okay. Sorry. It is a steep hike. That does make sense. I, for a second... might have to wrap up sooner than later. Maybe at 8. The words steep hike did not seem like English for me. Okay. Kind of wiggle around this way. I've been contributing some lovely materials that no one else is contributing because everyone's a coward. Yeah. Two Hetero Dads is fun. If folks don't know, I did a show on Wednesdays before playing D&D that was featuring Solid Snake and Otacon from the Metal Gear franchise, where they're raising their daughter Sunny from MGS4. Like that rest, I cannot believe, like, I'm speaking and I'm like, what did I just say? This is a bizarre feeling. I think it just brained too much today. You thought so? Maybe I said a steep hype instead of a steep hike. I don't know. I have no idea. I may not have said English words upon further reflection. Perhaps I did not. I don't know. That was a ton of fun though, doing that sim show. I absolutely loved it. Ooh, this is a bad route. Well, meds, I'm not taking anything that might... I mean, I did take a nasal decongestant, but I don't think that should cook my brain. But, I mean, anything is possible. I sound like I'm on Sudafed or something that would make me sleepy. Or Dramamine, even. But, who knows? Maybe this stuff does mess with your brain. Right now, all they've got in me is some lemon tea. You're trying to get me an out. That's very kind of you. I think it's just being sick and now going on hour 10 of talking to people. See, this is why I can't do those long streams. You know when folks do like a 10-hour, 12-hour stream? Woof. Cannot do that. 12 hours, 24 hours. I can't. I'm too old. I've been doing a lot while I can. Woke up extra early today to do some more cleaning. But let me tell you, the house is looking spectacular. I'm very happy about the state of the house currently. You're surprised I'm recovering so fast. Oh, please, knock on some wood currently right now, Snake. Promise me. All I've got is like particle board here. But I'm just hoping my uncle didn't get me sick because he was coughing up a lung, and I kept my mask on me as long as I possibly could. Am I not 28? I'm a little past 20 at this point. I'm 34, I guess. Yeah. Hey, next year. Isn't it when you get 35 you can run for office? I won't be doing that. Let me guarantee you that. Jesus Christ, like I need another thing to do. But theoretically, yeah, I think it was 28 about maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Everyone on Twitch is either in their 20s or about 40 years old, so I'm closer to that range. It all makes sense now, yeah. Yeah, I used to do the long streams back in the day, Smee. The marathon things where literally I just stayed up for 24 hours. This was before you could do the the part where you just sleep through it for 8 hours. Which is a healthier thing to do, certainly. But back in the day, it was all machismo. And then I think people died. So folks were like, maybe the machismo isn't worth it. Maybe we shouldn't die. Which I agree. You should not die streaming. Yeah, I think I'm running for office. I don't think so. I think there'd be, I don't think I can hold any form of public office. I'm on the wrong road. I'm doing the wrong thing. No, I'm going so far away from where I should be. I don't think I can run for office because of all the dopey jackass clips that exist. Oh no, are you talking about Raid Shadow Legends, Nasha? Tina Raid streams, is that it? Oh, you're talking about long streams where you like stay up and you do a boss or something. Okay, no. Raid Final Fantasy 14. No. I presume that would be the thing where you do a stream for like 14 hours. Aye. Those days are behind me. That's a young woman's game. Those days are long behind me. Can't be sitting on the computer. Sitting on the computer for 10 hours? Nothing could compel me to do so these days, I don't think. Unless it was like, I must do this to raise $1 billion. To like, I don't know. If doing so would literally save all the children in Gaza and all the, the people, adults too. If doing so would do that, I'd be like, yeah, sure, 10 hours, stream it. It would have to be something monumental. Tina Racing Pro World first in the heavyweight division of Arcadian. No. Stop spreading lies. Lies and falsehoods. It's expected of y'all to do it. You think it's unhealthy to keep it short? I agree. I think it's a good idea to limit the amount of time you're sitting in one place and toodly doodling on the net, It's just good to get outside and stretch your legs, eat some food, get some rest, that kind of stuff. Good to do things that aren't streaming because then you get to talk about them, let me tell you. Hello? I don't remember this wall being here. Oh, huh? Oh yeah, because I've never been here before. Okay. It's great to be able to have things to talk about. I don't think I... Naja, can you imagine a future in which I would do that? I think that would take an extraordinary effort. Y'all would have to explain raiding to me in the first place. I would be such a pain in your ass if you had to raid with me on anything. This looks bad, and I don't think I should be doing it. This looks pretty bad. Is this perhaps a bad idea? I'm about to roll off and kill me and my baby. This is going to be terrible. Surely there's a better way. Oh my god, I'm ruining all my cargo. Oh my. 12 could be excusable if it's a rare special charity event or something, right? Yeah. Anything more than that? Yeah, you gotta get some time to rest and chill. Although I'm sure for some folks, like back in the day when I was depressed, I was doing those long streams. I don't know if it was great for me, but mentally that's kind of where I was at. So, I think it's for each person to decide like what their limits are and what they should do. I just advise doing a shorter day. I think 5 hours is pretty good. 8 hours is the standard for our current capitalist hellscape. And you don't have to succumb to that, as it turns out. You pull 12 to 15 hours days for the Final Fantasy 14 expansions, but you're not also streaming on top of it, Yeah, some folks gotta do what they gotta do or what they enjoy doing, Like I was saying, back in the depression days, which I still have depression. It was just less managed at that point. Streaming for long periods of time was a great way to not think about how I felt, so... Yeah, I'm not cured, Justin Blue, but I'm managing it a lot better because I'm, like, doing more stuff. I feel like I really kicked depression's ass by doing more stuff out of stream, and doing things that made me proud of myself. Imagine if I finally just felt better. Doing more stuff, like literally being more active physically with my body, and helping people, helping my family, taking more control over my life, you know, being able to schedule my appointments and doing stuff. That was stuff that I was relying on my folks for doing for way too long. Taking command of my life, I think made me a lot better. Christ. Made me feel a lot better. And then this year, starting Prozac helped a lot. Okay, whoa. Starting Prozac was like, oh, the chemical part just kicked in. Whoa. Okay, whoa, ho. Oh. Did me a big ol' feel better. Yeah, exactly. That's what I did.
Okay.
Alrighty, let me see more, Phineas, what you're saying about this. Also looks like the ad break starts in 2 minutes. Just want to warn folks, because this might take more than 2 minutes to read. So you feel more, Phineas, that Twitch should enforce a rule against long streams, unless it's like a team stream or something. It would show that they care about streamers and viewers' health, but they have other things on their plate. Yeah, I think in terms of like moderating streams and stuff, I don't think Twitch would ever enforce a rule like that, just because that would be a big overstep. I think it would have to be a contractual thing. The folks who would violate it would be breaking contract, and I think you'd have a lot of people leaving the platform or not streaming simply because the idea of the website telling you how long you can or cannot stream, it would be like kind of a huge step for them to do. I think from a while the idea is good, I think from and like Twitch should care about how people's health and things, but from a Twitch controlling people's stream standpoint, I think people would see it as an overreach, you know. Sorry to make some more gross noises. You think people adapted by using standing desks, making a conscious effort to take breaks and drinks and eat, and let their communities know that they should get up and stretch and walk. Overall, you do see more people just locked in and sat going crazy for 10 hours. Really? It gives you anxiety to bear witness to? I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. Now, I am less of a watcher these days, so you're kind of my eyes on the ground Smee for this. Because these days, I'm usually just like listening to some music or watching the same old dumb videos over and over again to run away from the world. So I'm not watching as many streams as I used to. I think I must be missing that out. Maybe a daily limit on the hour, something like over 15 or so. But then it would be kind of difficult to manage. I think that would be difficult for like marathon places like Twitch's very own twitch.tv/food or whatever it is, or the Bob Ross thing where they do marathon streams. I think folks might see that as hypocritical of Twitch, you know. Which is not to say that Twitch nor anybody has never done something hypocritical, but you know, I think it would be a big point of contention. You know, some streams you've seen have gone way over time for a variety of reasons. Sometimes Jade will be like, I'm finishing this game tonight, and then I never forget. Oh my god, I have done that so many times with Hideo Kojima games. Name a Hideo Kojima game I've played that didn't go over time. Yeah, it would be, I think, a bit of an overstep. Being like, we're shutting your channel down because you went overtime, you know. Hideo Kojima loves to pretend that his game is almost over, and then guess what? You got another 6 hours to go. Jesus Christ. Jumping around on the damn beach at the end of this damn game. Yeah, it would be... I think it would be a messy territory to enforce, Phineas. I think it would have to be something... Like if there was something such as like a union or something that could promote better practices for Twitch streamers, that I could see having a positive effect by changing the culture. It being a community-led effort, I think would be a good idea. Instead of like a top-down enforced thing, I think. They would need to enforce internationally as well, yeah. And I don't know if you could do that. That would be pretty tough. Yeah, run on this beach for 45 minutes. Jump around like Mario. Why am I? I think since more Phineas, it's like kind of it's more of a kind of a sign of the times thing that folks feel the need to be creating content endlessly in every form that they can. And when you're not live, you're supposed to be working on your stream and making short form content to put on other platforms so that people can find you on this platform and then other platforms. Like make Twitch clips so they can find you on TikTok and then put your Twitch clips on TikTok so they can go back and find you on Twitch, stuff like that. It's just sort of a never ending, it's the grind thing, you know?
Snack.
Always be working, always be streaming, that kind of stuff. That due to the hellscape we are currently in, I don't think any kind of, aside from a cultural shift, I don't think anything like that would help, right? They do enforce mandatory ad time, that's true, because it gives them money, right? Enforcing some kind of health and well-being rule could work. Potentially, yeah. I think there would be a lot of pushback, though. It could help a lot of people, certainly. Maybe it would help folks have a healthier approach to streaming, yeah. Let me not hit this wombat. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, Morph, I think just seeing it from the, like, contractual standpoint, I think it would be difficult to do. Jay thought Deadly Premonition was going to end at the dog chase part. Damn, that game went on forever. That game went on forever. I also thought it would end at the dog chase. Then that's a whole, like, extra 5 hours after that. One stream at a time. A big name to normalize it. A name like It's Tina. But I have to tell you, even I am susceptible to the am I doing enough side of things. I really get a little bee in my bonnet. Now and then I'm like, oh man, I need to stream longer or add extra days to my schedule. Because I get caught up in it, you know? Labor laws are a different kettle of fish. Oh yeah. I believe that. Sometimes I get that little bee bobble in my bonnet. Which I know most of you all are a very good instance of how culture shift can be better than any kind of top-down enforcement. You all remind me to drink my water and yell at me to make my tea and things like that. Tell me to go to bed. You know. And go feed my dog. Yeah, and take a day off. I'm thinking about it. Listen, I eventually watched The Witch, so maybe I will also take a random day off. Never know. Can't wait to play more Look Outside though next week. Go around Twitch yelling at streamers who go too long. See, you could do that. It could be, well, I don't know. You could try, certainly. Wasn't I supposed to have a vacation? Well, you know who would love a vacation? The girl at the end of The Witch. Maybe I'll just start floating if I take a vacation. It was almost like a concerted effort between Just a Game Hero and you. Yep, I'll drink my water. Thank you, Just a Game Hero. Exactly. Literally, if you allow me to take a day off, I will fill it with things. Y'all are just lucky I was sick for a few days, so like on Sunday and Monday, I literally did nothing. Just laid in bed and played Vampire Survivors on the Switch. And you know what? I did not regret it. Oh, did I tell y'all, speaking of Vampire Survivors? Just saw on the break while I was eating my lasagna, which was way too spicy for me, that they now have Vampire Survivors in VR. It looks bizarre. I mean, there's still one more secret announcement they have left. These Vampire Survivors hosts, these folks at Punkle are out of their damn minds, and I love that. VR Vampire Survivors. VR is weird for that. It looks so funny. It's like Vampire Survivors will be like, haha, what if, and then make it true. It's like the ultimate April Fool's Day stuff. How does it work? Are you just like the camera looking down at a board? Kinda? Like they made all the maps 3D. You took tomorrow off for video game reasons. Love that. It's pretty cool. Is it for like a Final Fantasy thing? Or are you clicking on some stuff for friends? Yeah, they're kind of just like, whatever. We're gonna hire Ben Starr to deep throat a banana. Because I have Ben Starr deep throating a banana money now. Because my game is $2 and everyone in the world owns it. You know. You should, Naja. What are you gonna do? A few days consecutively? Oh Christ, there's a bunch of spiders in here. What? Did I squish one off, Rick? Oh god, hell no. Oh my god, don't look if you don't like spiders. There's spiders here in Australia. This might be a surprise to you. They're skittering. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they hired Ben Starr to deep throat a banana for the Balatro commercial. Wait, that was Balatro. Sorry. That was Balatro, not Vampire Survivors. My bad. That is also a game with I have this kind of money. Because everyone likes it and plays it. It's time to go to bed. Yeah, I'm getting my addictive roguelikes mixed up. Balatro is it's basically the same game, right? The fact that they just did a crossover is very funny too. There's a new scam MMO coming out and release a story. You'll be clicking on with some friends. That sounds awesome. Hey, you get like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to do that, Swavo. Love that. It's gonna be a good day off. Okay, you're just gonna do one. Oh yeah, it is a patch. It's not like a new expansion. Would you do several days for a new expansion, Naja? They surely did, Morphinius. They surely did. I started a new file. Well, I mean, I just bought the game on my Switch. I have it on PC, but I bought it on Switch because I was sick as hell and I did not want to get up. No, you did not have a fever dream. Why are these damn spiders so aggro? I don't think I even squished one. I have a pact with you. Stop coming after me. Strong sleeping pills, that's what I need tonight. Oh, 2 days for expansion. Why did I think it would take you 3? But yeah, there's a Balatro expansion for Vampire Survivors where you can like get some of the cool expansion-y cards. Get some of the cool cards that are like the banana, and you start flinging bananas as your weapon. There's multipliers. Your literal score multiplier from Balatro appears on the screen. Oh yeah. Again. These spiders, do you know who I am? Yeah, I'm the Rat King, actually. Oh, I see. The 3rd day is for waking up early to finish the expansion and then going to work. I see. Okay, so you don't take the whole day off, but you get up early, you get that in, you go to work. Okay. I don't want another order. I just wanted to see if you had anything, lady. Actually, I'm quite lost and I shouldn't be here. I think I'm gonna find a fisherman. You know where that little bastard is? I gotta kind of go to Ghost Town real quick. Okay, down to Ghost Town real quick. I'm not gonna make a career of it down here. Okay, that's it. Just 600 meters away. Just gotta go through Ghost Town real quick. Like, damn, my car looks like ass. Okay, how about I wrap up at 8 o'clock tonight? Because apparently my brain is made of cream of chicken soup or something. The words are not correct. And I'm too warm. And I'll get some good sleep, I hope so. Jeez. If I try to go to bed too early, it's not going to work out. So I'll just go to bed at my usual time. But I'll just take an hour to sit in silence. I'll just sit quietly to myself and think my thoughts for a little bit. Well, this would be a bad place for my car to explode and die, huh? Yeah, I might not even tell the rest of my family that I'm done the stream early. Boy, we are F right now. I am between a rock and another rock. Just kind of shimmy it. Come on, Hideo Kojima, put a little ragdoll physics in this thing for Christ's sake. Why does it gotta be normal? Do an hour of nothing. Yeah. Maybe nice. Got it! Thank you, Rook's Honor, for the boost. You saved us. You popped us right out of that ditch. Woo! Destroyed headache pills and beach water? It's none of my business. Ghost time. Ugh. Probably gonna be some scary, spooky ass ghosts over here. There's so many items here. There's so much crap I could put on my freaking car. Don't get the resins, don't get the resins. Come on. What in the... What? No. What the hell? What the hell? Huh? What the hell is that? What the? Oh no, it's a boss! Sorry for yelling. Okay. I don't think I have any guns. Time to get out. Well, oh, Jesus. Do a little cargo management, huh? Whatever all this crap is, I don't want it with me. Oh, I can't manage stuff because I'm getting my ass beat? Understandable. Okay, goodbye. Bitch, that Cthulhu is here. I can't manage my cargo and Cthulhu's here. Should I get off the car? Maybe no. 100 grenades? I'd rather not. Damn, they're gonna make me use a mechanic I don't know much about now. Ay, on a Thursday night. See from Austin Powers who tries to reverse with a golf cart? Yeah, and he's like, he has this much clearance on both sides. That's a good scene. Kind of iconic. Okay, I should get out of the car. I mean, I don't think it'll be exceptionally good, but I need to do a little cargo management. Alright, keep that stuff in the car for sure. The other stuff I do also want in the car. Let's take a bunch of crap off. So, ship cargo, gotta go to the car. It's got a cargo in there. This stuff is just fine, I guess. But I need guns, because I have to fight this guy. And also, I think I have to weaken it enough, and then it'll open its mouth, and I can throw a Pokeball in it, and then I get it, I guess. So let's do that. How do you solve a problem? Hey, what about a rocket box? Honestly? Yeah, that sounds really funny. A machine gun sounds good too, and a shotgun. That's for killing types, I think. All this stuff go on my backpack. And then let's get a capture grenade in the backpack too, because I don't know if I actually have one. I think this might be okay. If there's anything else that's valuable to me that I would not... Yeah, that should not be on me right now. Vitamin supplements should not be on me. This thing is ruined. Put this in the off-roader and then auto-range myself a little bit. Perfect. Great. Okay. Time to shoot a Cthulhu. Got a gun. The shotgun. Start. Uh-oh, are you in the... Oh, frick. I think being up on a surface would be good. Where do you think he went? Oh, play serious, babe. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Hey, whoa. Don't get closer. Don't get closer. Go away. I hate this. Oh, that looks really bad. Ah! Run, boy, run! Just like the Woodkid song. Oh, piss, he's going underwater. Come on, lad. Get your ass up and don't pick up these resins. It is not important to you. Where is this very wet man? There he is. Okay. Oh, this seems bad. Oh, why? I'm gonna bust out the big guns. I'm gonna use my Hey, hold up. Switch it. Rocket launcher. Let's pop this thing open and do it. Crumbs. Whoa, hell yeah. That thing was great. Love that. Hey, can I get you now? Is my rocket launcher done? That was a good gun. I'm gonna try to catch this Pokemon now. Okay. I will equip this. Okay, it's up there. Now it's at it. When it's at critical HP, it'll open up its mouth for me. Maybe that's when its mouth goes yellow. Gonna need a different gun, I think. That seems pretty critical HP to me. I don't want to be a part of this. Okay, there it is. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, this. Yeah. Okay, that didn't work. Opus. Get up on this. Oh. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Eat that, you son of a. No! Did I catch him? Oh, hell yeah! I think I got him. I think. Wait, no, I might be wrong. I'm wrong. Unfortunately, I am wrong. I don't understand how to kill this thing. Pokeball, go. Oh wait, it's not when their mouth is open. Why did I kill him? Do I got him? White chiral crystals. Defeat a BT using EX capture. Oh, you have to kill him with it. I thought you were supposed to put it in their mouth. Well, do I have it? Don't forget to pick him up. Oh, I don't have it yet. Okay. Okay. You made me learn something new. I can't believe that. Okay, Lou does enjoy catching the Pokemon. All children enjoy Pokemon, obviously. Hello, Reem. I just caught a weird Pokemon. Yeah, maybe we can get the boss weapons this way. That would be cool. Are all the ghosts gone now? Did I go this whole way for no reason? Was there no other ghosts here? I thought it was just a bunch of nasty boys out here. Oh, it was just one boss fight. Okay. Yeah, so the evil ghosts in this game. It turns out you can catch them and make them fight each other. So I just caught one. I'm feeling alright. I'm actually pretty tired, Reem. I didn't get great sleep last night, and I spent 6 hours of my day already chatting with my aunt and uncle about their trip to Canada and Australia. They had a blast. So I watched about a 3-hour slideshow about that. Maybe 4 hours? Maybe more? I'm not sure. But they showed me all their cool photos they took. And then I had to get makeup on and then sit down with you all and play video games. So it was a lot. No, there's no quokkas in Canada. Wait, did I say Australia? I meant Alaska. They did not go to Australia. I sound like I'm fading away. I am indeed fading away. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot too. I'm about to turn into particles. Did I say Australia? No, they went to Alaska. It was cool as hell. They went on a ferry. It was just like that game.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Tell me why. Though I played earlier this year. I did. So I'm gonna be wrapping up in about 25 minutes. Because clearly I need all sorts of bonus. Famously, I love to sit in a place and watch a thing for hours at a time, yeah. The great news is I got to ask questions at every slide. You know? I was like, oh, moccasin's cool, you know? What are those like? Where do you think they got the beads for those from? And I got to talk a lot about the Tlingit people. We learned about some of them in Tell Me Why, and also in some of my studies about indigenous people. So I was like, oh, I know about the Tlingit people. Where in Canada they go? Vancouver? Victoria? Yeah. Yeah, it was beautiful country out that way. It's really, really beautiful. They went to some like they went to some like cool botanical gardens and stuff. Oh yeah, I wasn't just enduring. So in my 10 years of broadcasting, I developed an important skill, and that's never being bored. There's always something to be there's always a question you can ask to get some interesting information or share information that you have. And asking questions is a lot easier than pretending anything. It is a wasted opportunity to pretend to be interested in something, because you will only bore yourself. You probably won't convince anybody. You'll just bore yourself to death. But asking questions, you get to find out some really interesting stuff. And even if you don't find anything interesting, you're at least making the time go by faster. So I had a lot of fun. It was a fun 6 hours, but it was concerted effort to retain information, make callbacks to information they had already shared, and ask interesting questions. So it was like doing this, but for even longer. Oh, you mean people that talk endlessly? Yeah. Luckily, my aunt and uncle love sharing stuff, and they like answering questions and things. Your main move is to be real quiet and sneak looks at your phone and put your head in your hands and start to fall asleep. My mom was falling asleep. Now, granted, her nap time is usually at 1 p.m. By that point, we had already been watching the slideshow for 2 hours. And there was at least 1 more hour of that to go, and then an hour of the family reunion in Indiana. You can take practice. You try to focus on what you're doing and take interest in it. Exactly. You know, it's a great time to practice that. You're talking to chatty Uber drivers. Great time to get interested in people. When Uber drivers are real chatty, that's your next 20 minutes minimum. Yeah, and then you get to be more interesting because you get to share more information. The more you learn, the more, you know, how interesting it is. Your research project into makeup is taking longer than you expected, but that's because there's good data you want to be sure about. Love to hear this, Via Pata. I am so delighted you took an interest in it. I'm fascinated, and I can't wait to hear more. Genuinely. I think the only time I'm ever really bored on the stream is when the game I'm playing is not interesting. And then even then, I drum up something. I'll go to an anecdote, pry you guys open like your muscles, and I'm the knife, and I'm like, come on now, tell me about this or that. Is this one of Hartman's kids too? Who is this guy? Who's this fisherman? He's got weapons. RD. Oh, remote detonation, I see. Oh yeah, if I'm like, so, what's better, Dragon Ball Z or Bleach? You know. What do we think about the Epstein files? And I light this place on fire. I'm great at asking questions in a conversational way. It helps to be nosy. You know, yeah, could Goku beat Naruto? Could Goku beat Jesus? Fight it out. You can't drink a Dragon Ball Z, true. And you shouldn't drink Bleach. And spell the title wrong. Oh, yeah. And pronounce chamomile. This guy has to be related to Hartman. He looks just like him.
The suit of the Lord. Yeah, him. I'll wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you?
The Lord. He capitalized
Rarely
it.
shows his face, but when
Oh,
he
he's
does
talking about a
appear
big
again,
fish. Jesus
it'll
Christ,
be
you
a
really got me
bloody
there for a second. I was like,
catastrophe.
Hideo Kojima's taking a
I don't know
weird
what
turn.
happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you pulled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam.
Okay.
Oh, and the data I shared.
This
with
is
you
the
is for a
senior
remote
director
detonation
of
grenade launcher.
external
Cameras,
development
mechs, BTs,
at Sony Interactive
it's good
Entertainment.
against them all.
And no relation to Harvey and
Something
actor.
tells me you're gonna need it real soon.
Curiosity is an extremely useful trait to have, to me, and it's something I recommend you all cultivate. Curiosity gets you out of anything. I don't mean out of issues, like out of a situation, like a social situation. I mean, like, being curious, you'll always be entertained. You know, you're like, oh, what's the underside of this leaf look like? You may only have a bag of peanuts on a 6-hour flight from San Diego to Maryland, but you can be curious about the number of peanuts you can eat and how long it'll take you to eat an entire bag of peanuts if you only eat one per 10 minutes that you count in your head because your phone is dead and there's no other entertainment on the plane, you know? Or you could talk to people next to you. That would probably have been smarter, but I was still socially awkward. Me to the cop handcuffing me. Wow, where'd you learn this technique? Sounds like such a nightmare. It sticks out in my mind every second of the 6 hours. You've done that flight. Not fun. You're a tall man. You do not enjoy the long-term T-Rex position. Yeah. And I don't sleep on planes. It doesn't work. It sounds specific. I have indeed done that. And hope to never do that again. Nowadays, I just call that raw dogging a flight. And I suppose some folks do that for mindfulness now. Oh, yeah. I was a chatty kid and I loved being in the spotlights, me. Loved it. If anyone else was getting attention, I would cartwheel onto the scene so I could have attention. My cousin fully knew how to play the fiddle and jig, and I'm like, what about me? Does a bad cartwheel with my butt showing. How about, hey, I did it. Wear my pink leotard. Look what I can do, you know? So I was very chatty and very attention seeking. Anyway, Kojima did credit himself as the voice of God at the end credits of MGS4. There was that happened in MGS4. He did voice lines of the background noise during the screaming mantis fight. I don't remember that. Yeah, me with my butt out. The Lord. Oh, imagine you're just trying to deliver a package to somebody like, let me tell you about the Lord, and you're like, well, gotta go.
The Lord of the Tar Lake.
This was a big ass fish. Fishermen get very into their fish.
Catch the bastard, which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at
You
all.
did a jumpstart your teaching career event. You marvelly your ability to talk to people now that you're 30. It's a super good skill to have. It's a beat. It's a pair of BTs. H2O.
Smoking crater. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor.
Social anxiety hits you like a truck, yeah.
Don't remember a thing. I woke up
it's very weird for me. I can walk into a room of strangers and I feel very confident about talking to them. But like at first, I get awkward in certain situations. Like when my dad's friends were visiting him, I had a huge spike of anxiety. I had no idea why it was happening. These guys are practically my uncles.
Be conducting a detailed investigation.
And I didn't hear a single word this man said.
Lead on its whereabouts. I hope I can count on your help.
I'm muted. I was muted to clear my throat, you know. So one of the characters in Peace Walker had a name that was a play on Kojima is God. I remember that, yeah. Voice of God, Hideo Kojima. So strange. What an odd man. You're way more awkward now. People that you know or are friends with. Isn't that why are we like this? To make it better, was I talking about social awkwardness while being muted? No. Yeah, I was. Hi, Lurky. I'm gonna try to stick it out for the next 15 minutes, y'all. Woo! It's been a long week. And I hope to God I'm gonna be playing some Mother tomorrow for you all. Really looking forward to it. I guess I gotta go take out the Lord. Time to attack and dethrone the Lord of the Lake.
It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more.
No, I have a lot more fun when I'm drunk. I'm a lot less like, what the hell did I just say? I'm like cracking jokes all the time.
Well done.
You got road trips and talking to people at stop sign is nothing, right? If I could just harness this, right? Yeah, I'm just giggling. Whoa, Jesus Christ, help me. This guy's clapping for me. Don't patronize me. Yeah, I'm just silly when I'm drunk. I'm just very silly. But also kind of sleepy. This is just me tired and more tired. But that's okay. I do think I should probably wrap up now though. I don't know how much good stuff we're gonna get out of me at this point. I don't know. I think this lemon has squeezed its last drop. And I think I just made up that phrase. So let's save. I think I just made up a new idiom. But anyway, you can't squeeze any more lemon drops out of me. I am dropless. It's time to play some music and... Oh my god, that was so wild. Those both instances. One in The Witcher 3 and then in MGS4. Oh my god. Absolutely absurd video games. But yeah, I think the more I think about it, the more I should just go to bed right now. I am so tired. I'm gonna lay in bed in silence. And in like an hour, I'll let my folks know that I'm done this show in case they want to talk to me or something. Yeah, today's usually a day where my brother likes to talk to me, but I'm so damn tired. I need at least an hour to not think any thoughts. So I'm gonna go stare at the wall. Goodbye, YouTube. Bye.